What's going on, guys? Bringing back more Dredge video. Life of a fisherman in a town where I've crashed and weird stuff is going on and the mayor's weird and this guy's weird. Oh man. So I did a little bit of exploring off camera. A lot of weird stuff happens at night. And also the eye that's at the middle, it's not really like a eye of danger. It's more like a if you what it seems like is your character's like sleep deprived. Um, the eye um, resembles you sleep deprived, dreary. Then you start hallucinating things out at sea. And I mean, come on, you're already out in sea, middle of the ocean, nothing around. Like you don't want to be hallucinating. So a lot of weird stuff happens. So I've been doing my best to not be out in open water when it's at night. Um, I know a lot of people probably like, yo, I really want to see what's out there, but you know what, motherfucker? If you want to see, go download the game, see for yourself. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. And also, I found out that red beam of light right there. That's actually a like a mission objective, like the main stuff you're supposed to do in the game. It tells me where it's at. So like if at nighttime, it'll pinpoint it for you. Especially like if it's something you have to do at night. You don't really see them during the day. During the day, you just gotta find your map, look at the X, steer your vessel over to it, and you know that's how you do it. But at night, yeah, it's a big red beacon in the sky. Um, Honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. Uh, so like beacon of death and doom. Because to be honest, I mean, like I said, you don't want to be out middle of the ocean at night. Can't see anything. Don't know if you're hearing things. Because you're just out there in the void of the ocean. Like, start hearing a motherfucker sing, hey, you might be in trouble. Don't want to stop the boat because you might crash into something. Because everybody knows the tale. Especially in Greek mythology. If you hear some singing and you in the seven seas, I'm sorry, it's a wrap. And let's say if you stop, alright, you don't crash into something, then something aboards your ship and, well, then you're really in trouble. So, I did a little bit of fishing. Trying to find some fish and get the money up so I can upgrade the vessel. So that's exactly what I've been doing. So we're just continuing this ride. I'm gonna do a little bit of narration here for a lot of the audio, or not audio, but for the dialogue. I figured I could do a little dialogue because they don't talk. And to be honest with you, somebody who does, I like, if I'm playing a game, to have the characters be able to actually talk. So I'm gonna try to do a little narration for you guys. Hopefully you like it. I mean, if you don't, narrate it yourself, man. I don't know what else to tell you. If you don't like my narration, narrate it yourself. Make it interesting. Mix it up. Oh, whippersnappers. So let's continue on with the sailing of the seven seas. This is definitely some kind of shark. Oh yeah. And it's big. Takes up a lot of space. I don't know if I can fit two. I'm gonna try. Yeah, there's no way of finessing that. Huh. Maybe I can turn it. Well, no, that'd be good. That'd be good for now. I also had found out that this whole dredging thing, I don't need fishing equipment to be able to dredge. I can just dredge from the start of the game. So I wasn't really paying attention to that. Also, yeah, I'm butchering the hell out of this, but um, yeah, I don't need to buy a certain equipment or anything to be able to dredge items. I just found that out, so I'm starting dredging. Get the little nifty things around on the map. Dredging components, it's like jewelry. You get your planks, which is part of upgrading. You get your, yeah, this right here. It's basically bundled up clothes. I don't know the exact name of it, to be honest with you. You'll see it here in a second. Yeah, cloth. So, dredge for cloth, engine parts, spare parts, however you want to call it. Planks, use those to upgrade. At some point in upgrades, it's like an alloy part that you can get, and some upgrades will need those. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I kind of want to go back and dock. I don't want to be out at night. Also, apparently there are some things that helps you at night. This little wind stuff, come to find out, it's almost like a guide. At night, it'll lead you to like a cool fish at night. The wind blows you towards the mission. As you can see, it's blowing towards. And this right here, you see how like my eye is like glowing? I'm hallucinating that there's a rock there. The weird thing about it though, even though it's not actually there, but because you see it, if you hit it, your boat takes damage. So, yeah, it's another reason you don't want to be out at night. So, right now I'm just doing a little fishing thing. What? Alright, as you can see, my eye is getting really like, I need to go to sleep. So, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to the dock. We're gonna sell my goodies, little fish, and then I'm gonna take a nap. What have you got for me today? Well, you know, man, found this weird looking shark thing. I found another shark. That's all the fish I got for you. I wish I could sell this to you, but you like fish guts and stuff. I don't know. Who knows? Probably in there making out with fish. I mean, I don't see a lot of town folks. So what you really doing with the fish? And then we got the shipwright. Shipwright reminds me of her character, just an old, strong, wise black woman. And she just happened to be tough. She had a wrench in her hand and she'll fuck you up. Sorry for the language. But yeah, as you can see, starting to figure out a lot of things about this game. So, and just play through it, you know, play through it. I'll be talking at sometimes, other times I won't. Not gonna lie, I'm definitely getting submerged into this gameplay where I just stop talking and just go along for the ride. So just let me know. Let me know if you guys would prefer to, you know, hear commentary or just me bullshit throughout the video. Just let me know. I don't have a problem doing it. So yeah, we're just gonna go back out. Yeah, I forgot to sleep, but it's whatever. I need money. I need things to upgrade. What in the hit? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's a whole lot of things out here in the waters at night. Hopefully I'll be able to find one of like the weird fishing spots so I can show you guys what I was talking about. For like interesting fish at night. because you don't get that effect during the day. Only get it at night. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys what it looks like. Man, what? Oh, okay. This is a perfect example. So you see how the birds don't really look there, but because my eyes all messed up, I'm hallucinating hard right now. So a lot of this stuff intertwines with you being tired and dreary at sea, and that ironically is perfect timing. Is a prime example of what happens. Yeah, it's not there, but that's the mechanic that's in the game. You know, you have to be able to rest. At night, you can't see, obviously, in the open waters. At night, you can't see. Your light only goes so far, but you can't see anything. So, in order for you to not hallucinate, you have to get your character rest. Because typically, on this game, from like the morning when you actually rest, once the morning starts, you go out, you go fishing, and you know you'll be out there however long it takes for nighttime to kick back in, and then that's it. So if you don't get any rest, start hallucinating. So I like the mechanic. They start to show that in the game. Very interesting. I understand how they do it, but the weird part for me is like for the crows just now is I get it. I'm hallucinating. Why are my fish magically disappearing? The stuff that I catch should not just disappear. But it ties into the hallucinations, so maybe it's like, hey, you're hallucinating, it's not there. I don't know what happens. Like if I go to sleep, if they magically appear back, I doubt it because it's a mechanic in the game. So we'll carry on. Talk to the rest of these people and keep on fishing. Sorry, I definitely would have narrated this, but I was talking. So, he does custom flags. I can paint the ship. Yeah, some board things. Alright. Don't pay no attention to this, really. I'm just going to snip some things out. And I'll be back in a second. I got to mute. I got a phone call. Heading back out to sea. I did what? Something just got in my cargo hold. Alright, so as y'all can see, the eye is wide. The red, I believe, is, like I said, the irritation. You know, you're tired. Your eyes are irritated. Start seeing things. So that was one of the things in the game that I ran into at night. I thought that was specifically a nighttime thing. but it's not. That can happen during the daytime, whether you're hallucinating or not. It's just like, hey, you found something at night out on the waters. It got into the cargo hold. Your fish are infected. When your fish get infected in this game, whatever price they normally are, when you go to sell them to the creepy old fish guy, it makes the fish cheaper. Um, so if you have a fish and it's infected, also, if you have a fish that's infected, immediately toss it out of the cargo hold. Just discard it. Because if you don't discard it and you keep it in the cargo, what happens is whatever it's infected with spreads to the other fish that you have in your cargo hold. So you'll eventually, let's say if you're completely full on fish. Right now, I'm almost full on fish. But completely full cargo. If one fish gets infected, it can spread it to all the fish. And then they rot faster doing that. And also the price, if you were to sell it, it's extremely different than the regular price you get for your regular fish. And then a little special fish, like bigger in size, that what they call like aberrants in this, or aberrations, they are always worth more. But infected, if they get infected, it's slightly, if you sell it, you get the money almost that you would a regular fish, but it's a little bit lower. So it's a good price drop. So if your cargo gets infected, immediately discard it and get rid of it. It'll save you in the long run. I had a few runs off camera that I cut out of the video where I was fishing at night, and it got during the daytime. My fish got infected, and I was on the way back to the main part here. I was in another section of the map. All of my cargo got infected. By the time I got back here to sell it, they were either rotted or completely worthless to the fishmonger. So it made all of the fishing I did just wasted. I wasted my time, which is sad because I had some really good fish. I thought I had a pretty good haul. What I started doing was just, I would skip some fish and I'd find the really good stuff. And the one fish was worth almost like $200. So I was a little sad when I lost that fish. Also, speaking of the $200, a lot of the fish, your most expensive ones too. Oh, here's the special fish spot that I wanted to show you guys. It's like you see like the blue colors. Oh, it went away because I caught it right as the sun came out, so the fish goes away. The best way to do it, if you see those, go for them if you want to. A lot of the ones, if you do get the like special fish when it does that, they are worth the money. So go for it. And also, don't make the mistake of what I did, thinking dredging you need a special equipment for. If you see dredge, start doing it immediately. I definitely didn't, so I might have paid the mayor back on the loan for the ship, but dredging kind of put me back because now I have to get that material to be able to upgrade my ship, and I'm getting money, but I don't have space for a lot of the fish or different rods. So try to get that going around here. Now I'm just going around to explore a lot of the stuff that I didn't. So we'll do that, and I'm gonna go talk to my daughter real quick as I play this. So let me mute up as I talk to my little one, guys. sell some fish. Have you got any fish for that order? Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business. Lousy weather lately. Oh, obviously I can't see that. been enjoying some things. Remember, you don't want to have all the... Why? Why? You know what? You know, why? Why? To be honest with you guys, yeah, the audio might not work out. Especially if the box pops up for a lot of things. I can't do it. So bear with me. Bear with me. Yo, I wonder what this big key is for. I haven't figured that out just yet. Light space. I need 2 woods and 1 mechanical part. I will say, dredging is not easy. Yeah, dredging is not easy if you're looking for certain things, because it's not really like they spawn in a certain spot. You just have to get lucky. So if you end up looking for material or need a material to do an upgrade, and let's say you find everything else, the best thing you can do is get the material, and if you end up docking somewhere and it has your storage, put whatever you get in storage and just stack it up and wait until you're able to use it again, because until you get to the very last upgrade in the game, I don't think you'll need it after that last section of the upgrades. So like I said, if you did it like me, where you finish your upgrades for a section, you need like 2 other things, but you keep getting like one item that you've done in upgrades, and that's not the one you need, just toss it in your storage, guys. Toss it in your storage. I'm pretty sure when I start doing that, I'll be in a better spot, because I'm finding a lot of the spare parts, and you know, tossing them in storage, and when I'm using it, when I'm able to use it, once I get done with this tree here, it'll give me a lot more space to be able to do stuff. So when you get it, just toss it in your storage, guys, because look at all that space. You have all that space, and you can just toss stuff in your storage. So I'm starting to learn that. We'll continue on with this lessons that I'm figuring out in this game. I will say the one thing I definitely would have liked, as far as like the missions, because I figured out you could put waypoints down on the map. I wish that like it would show you a beacon, like even in daytime, if you were out on the water, you could see that beacon even if you're not close to it, so you know you need to go in that direction. But I get what they're, like I said, I get the mechanics behind it. They made this game, and it is a wonderful game, don't get me wrong, but they made it to be similar for if you're an actual fisherman at sea. You know, you don't have a beacon or anything. You know, you have your map. Typically now boats are like digital navigation, so you can see like your location and whatnot, and be able to make your way towards land or somewhere that you need it. So I get what they're doing. Love the mechanics of it still. I just wish there was a waypoint, but there's no problem, you know, pressing up on the D-pad, boom, there's my map. Which way do I need to orient the boat? And then just go that way in that direction, I'll find what I need. So I get why, you know, waypoints are like a shiny beacon unless you're out at night. But out at night, navigation and fishing is completely different. Like I said, I'm trying my best not to do it, guys. Yeah, so don't blame me if, you know, you want to see some nighttime fishing. I'm trying to avoid it. And also mainly because I haven't found the way to save data in the game, and I don't know if it does it automatically. But I don't know what happens if you completely break your boat. So try not to do that, and I'm pretty sure if I was doing some night fishing that I'm definitely gonna do that. So just sticking to what I can do for the moment as I progress through this game. So nice little fish right there. Catch a little stingray. This is for my boy Steve. You're getting chopped up. As I said that, Steve wouldn't want me to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for Steve. Because we all love Steve. Do 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 do. I'm looking for a certain fish. I need my money fish, guys. I need my money fish. These boys are worth a good little penny. But I'm looking for a certain fish that actually has a good amount of money value in it. So that's what I'm looking for. I can catch 3 more of these things. Also when fishing, if you want to have a good supply of fish, especially starting off, when you fish, don't, if you can avoid it, avoid it. Don't fish the spot and completely take all the fish out. Fish it down until it's really low, and then leave it, and then you can come back to it. But it helps the fish regenerate for that fishing spot. That way you're not, like, if you need money, you're not having to wait a while for the fish to come back. So it gives you a constant fish supply if you don't drain them out. Just a little heads up tip that I also figured out. Also, I don't know what this does, what it is. I'll probably have to Google that and figure it out. I found 3 of them so far. I don't know what to do with it, and I don't know what it does, so we'll figure it out. I can't even guess to what I would need to be able to have that to respawn. And I don't know if, like, there's a fish that you're supposed to put on it, or like a piece of jewelry or something. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll Google it, figure it out, guys. And when I find out, I'll definitely let y'all know. But I'm gonna keep fishing, guys. I'm gonna do a little resting here, but I'll come back when either something happens or I have like a tip that pops up in my head. I'm gonna just keep fishing. I'm gonna go ahead and Google something about this game real quick, and when I find the information, I'll let you guys know. So I'll be back in a flash. Oh, I say a flash, but I'll be back when I got something for you guys. Alright guys, this is the prime example for the upgrades that I was talking about. So as you can see, I already got 2 done. This one, I need 2 planks, and I need this component here, which, metal scraps, sorry. I say it looks like an engine, that's why I say engine parts. So, you need metal scraps, you need planks, you need cloths. For the first stages, once you progress, you need other materials. Yeah, I found a good amount of items, but I'll wrap it up here, guys. Appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Hope y'all have a good day.